So here you can see some portion of the drawing is made of HB pencil dark color, and some portion is made up of 2H pencil. So here, which portion is hidden, which is not visible to you, you have to draw it with the help of 2H pencil and continuous line. Earlier, when we are doing the isometric projection of a solid or section of a solid, the portions which were hidden, you were drawing with the help of HB pencil and dash line. But here you have to draw it with the help of 2H pencil and continuous line. Okay, either you can draw it with the help of 2H pencil, okay, or either what you can do, you don't need to draw those portions which are not visible. Okay, there are two options. Either you can draw with the help of 2H pencil, or uh, you don't need to draw those portions which are not visible to you. There are some other another example problem. Isometric view of a pentagonal prism lying with one of its face on the HP. Okay, so if it is lying on its face on the HP, means if you look at it from the front, there will be a pentagon, right? So first I need to draw the front view of pentagon like that. So it is a prism, okay, and axis is 60 mm. So what you can do, you can draw the edges of the pentagonal prism from the base corners. These are your base corner A, E, D, C, B. From this point, you can draw the edges of the pentagon. Okay, and this line will be parallel to this line. Okay, this is your L axis. This is your D axis. So these lines, which I will draw, will be parallel to the D axis, and the length of these edges will be 60 mm because your axis height is 60 mm. After drawing these edges, I will join the end point of the edges. So this is the complete isometric view of a pentagonal prism. So here is the another example, isometric view of a hexagonal prism standing on the HP. Now it is standing on the HP means the hexagon at, will be at the base. So first you have to make the hexagon at the base. Now it is a prism. Again it is a prism. So what you have to do, you can draw the edges of the hexagonal prism, okay, whose length will be again 60 mm. You can take the same measurements. Base size is 30 mm and axis is 60 mm for that question also. So this length will be 60 mm. Like that you can draw all the edges from all the base corners. After that you can join all the ends of the base edges. Okay, so here you can see these two lines, and this line is made up of 2H pencil, means that portion are not visible to you, and this portion are visible to you. Okay, so here is the another example problem, cylinder standing on the HP and cylinder lying on the HP. So first we are seeing the cylinder lying on the HP. Okay, if it is lying on the HP means at front view you will see the base of the cylinder, means circle. So in the front view you have to make first a circle whose diameter will be given to you. Suppose it is a 50 mm diameter. Suppose the diameter is 50 mm. So you first need to draw the circle at the front, and the axis is given to you. Suppose it is 60 mm long. So you can first you have to make the circle at the back also. Okay. After completing that part, you need to join these circles. Okay, so you can draw the tangent okay, from here and from here to this circle